Look at this sweetheart here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Just in 1948 Mercury 8 89M. Flathead V8 power underneath the hood. What, 239 cubic inch? I believe it was in 1948. 3-speed manual transmission. Great color on this car. It's kind of that antique maroon. Just perfect color for this vintage car. And then take a look at the chrome and the bright work up front on this one. That Mercury 8 grille. Of course, chrome in the front bumper. All right, still pictures. So you can see this car from every angle. You'll see the engine bay, undersides, interior, trunk. And those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Gotta love that visor. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Riding on the steel wheels, Mercury center caps, beauty rings, and of course, for that authentic look, the wide white wall bias ply tires. And I believe the wide white walls would have been an option. You could have gotten back in 1948, you Mercury experts. Correct me if I'm wrong, or hey, if I'm right, go ahead and confirm it down in the comments below. If you got any stories about a car like this back in the day, maybe a grandparent had one or parents, don't be afraid to tell us a little story. I always fun to read those down in the comments about the cars we have here. You can see up and down this passenger side, it's not full of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. That bright work, beautiful on the passenger side. Gotta love the rock guard in the front of this rear fender. A little bit of a dinger in it, but hey, that's what it's there for. Protect that paint. Coming around to the rear. Chrome in the rear bumper looking good. Of course, the Mercury 8 insignia. And the bright work on the rear of the car. And again, paint. Nice reflection showing well. A few notes from the technician on this one is a 6-volt system yet. And there's also a battery shutoff near the battery on the cowl on the passenger side engine compartment. Aftermarket turn signals have been installed, new wheel cylinders and brake shoes. He did mention the wipers are in op and there is some minor powertrain seeps. The car's driven, nothing out of the ordinary. And we're going to start it up. Let's hear it run. Stick around to the very end of this video. Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. If you like these old Mercurys, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily. When these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase, and that can be done online right off our showroom floor. And as you can see up and down this driver's side, paint shows just as well. Look at the reflection in that driver's side door. And the interior, just as nice. Check this out. So door panels, kind of that tan and saddle color. I love this fabric interior. It's kind of a bluish gray, probably a little more gray than blue. Almost a herringbone type pattern, not quite, in the saddle. The vinyl around the exterior of the seating area. And it's a quality fabric too. You can just tell by feeling it. Very nice interior. Take a look at the headliner. Also great shape. All right, of course, push button start over on this side. So what we're going to do is we'll flip the ignition up right here, if you can see that. I already had the key turned. It's just a locking mechanism of that key. The actual ignition is that switch being flipped up. We won't need choke or anything like that. Come back over here to this side, push that starter button, and boom. That's all it takes. She's running. Barely hear it. It's like oil pressure came up, amp meter. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect temp to be up. Fuel gauge came up to full, now depending on how accurate that is. Great looking dash, and the radio actually powers up, but I did not get any sound out of it. Man, what a fun car this would be for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Won't be surprised if this one takes home some trophies. Listen to that thing purr. I think we better go check out that engine bay, see how it looks, and then like I said, stick around to the very end. Jason's going to take it for a drive. I have a feeling this one drives up pretty nice. Let me get this hood open for us. Alright, there's the hood popped. Kind of dark to see underneath it, but painted nicely like the exterior of the car. Aluminum radiator. Flat black, but it is an aluminum radiator. Looks like a newer car behind it. This is a beautiful engine bay. Nice and clean and tidy. See, it's got an 8-volt battery, so it's still a 6-volt system. There's that battery shutoff I was talking about. Sorry, it's kind of tough with how dark it is with the dark green engine and black underneath there. But check out the still pictures, you'll be able to see it. It's running smooth. And if you ever see this in our videos where we have it rated to negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit, we always go through the cars because they can be shipped in the winter time also, so you never know where these cars are going to go. It may be cold, and we want to make sure they are safe and sound. It's a 1948 Mercury 8 89M. Call us, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1948 Mercury. This is a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission. Beautiful two-door car in kind of a deep wine color. Love the Mercury emblem on the center of the steering wheel, the wings on the helmet. A lot of style in this car. Our fuel gauge reads completely full. The oil gauge is 3/4 of the way up. That is functioning. The amp gauge is above halfway. That means we're charging, and that also I have seen move. The temperature gauge is just coming up to 1/4 of the way. That appears to be working as well, and the speedometer reads 40 miles an hour. That's about right. Nice looking visor, blocking the sun from hitting you in the eyes. Above that windshield, chrome on the dash. This car feels good on the road. An aftermarket blinker attached to the column. Cloth seats. This car appears mostly original in its styling. The headliner is so nice, I would say it has to be redone, but it looks original style. Very well done. This car starts up easily and idles nicely. We'll go down to second for the traffic circle. As you can see, it is winter in Minnesota, but we do wash our vehicles and the roads are primarily dry, so we can do these driving videos for you. Corners, well, comfortable and luxurious in the corners. Acceleration is good, as you would expect for a 48 Mercury. Find all the pictures of this car at uniqueclassiccars.com.